It was a proud moment for Virat Kohli when he became the #1 ranked batter in ODIs. Yes, his consistency has been so good that it was only a matter of time before he became the #1 batter. But then, ICC had put out a tweet earlier in which they mentioned that yes, Virat Kohli now has spent 825 days as the #1 batter. It must be true, right? But apparently it is not. Because the Indian fan base and the ever diligent Virat Kohli fan base absolutely lambasted the ICC for giving out false information. Because Virat Kohli has apparently spent far longer. And lo behold, after all the criticism, the ICC came up with a new statement. It has pointed out that Virat Kohli has now spent well over 1,500 days, close to 1,550 days, as #1 batter. Now, this is truly remarkable because it is double the amount of what it was earlier said, almost double. Now, only two other players are ahead of Virat Kohli when you have to look at it as far as days spent as #1. Sir Vivian Richards and Brian Charles Lara. Sir Vivian Richards has spent the most time as the #1 batter with over 2,300 days, while even Brian Lara has spent well over 2,000 days as the #1 batter. Virat Kohli is now third on the list and one hopes that he maintains it. Or can he? Because at the time when the ODI rankings was updated, Virat Kohli was just ahead by 1 point over Daryl Mitchell. And because Daryl Mitchell has had a great run in the ODIs, perhaps after the end of the third ODI, Daryl Mitchell might soon become the new #1 player. And yes, Kohli's run might be short-lived, but it still points out that yes, he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there will be when it comes to ODIs. And yes, the Indian fan base are truly diligent because they managed to ensure that the ICC corrected that one stat, because when it has to do with Virat Kohli, nothing can be wrong. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.